The lantern's in a box in the back of the closet. The lantern, it's the coolest. Everyone's gonna agree on that.
It's a pocket dimension, Junior.
It was just a beautiful moment, full circle moment. All of these things that are such key components in the lore and the history of it. You're seeing them in real life and you're engaging with them.
Thank you.
The way those sort of iconic things play, even the jaded crew and us jaded writers, it's a little unjaded when it comes out.
Our artist is smiling. That's always a good sign.
It's pretty sweet. It's beautiful, yeah.
We've got this fantastic props team. They really are magical. They've been elevating every prop and every detail we brought into the show.
We're making Green Lantern.
There is a certain sense of awe around the power of this suit and in this storytelling and this thing that's been around for so long.
Spend a little bit more time seeing yourself as you've imagined yourself since Jaeger.
Aaron has embodied his performance with what it was to be trained as a Marine. You have an almost religious serenity to do what he's been longing and yearning to do, which is to fill the boots of Green Lantern.
The suit, sort of the idea was he had many of them. They're fairly beat up. It's a bit faded because the man himself is faded at this point in time. So the suit also had to fit within Kyle's version of Hal.
There was this realization of like, oh, he really is the Green Lantern. It's like he ceased being Kyle for a split second.
I did see Kyle in the suit. I must say, he looks very sharp. Don't tell him I told you that. We celebrate moments like that. They're moments where you're like, oh, it's real and it's happening and we're doing it.
So when are you actually gonna move into this place?
I've lived in that house for 8 years.
He's a busy guy. He's rarely at home, and he doesn't have much in way of possessions. He's a lonely character.
No human has ever been a Green Lantern before Hal Jordan got that ring.
Fuck.
And so it's a ton of responsibility, and I think the idea of living up to what the public thinks you are as a superhero, that's tiring.
Were you talking about me?
One of the things about comic books is the character doesn't age. There's very rarely a middle-aged version. That felt super interesting to us because when you reach that point in your career, there's a lot more road behind you than there is ahead of you. You get more reflective. You have these questions of identity. If you've been doing a job long enough, you can't really separate yourself from the job. That's what the story is about, is a guy who isn't ready to hang it up.
He's so afraid of being replaced because if he doesn't have this job anymore, he's gonna have to go back to that house and face like who he is. The side of Hal that doesn't hang up the photos with famous people, there's a true humbleness in it.
Beat to take it in.
We found this enormous house. When John turns up there and discovers how Hal lives, so do we. And we understand a little bit more about the man. While it appears grand and visually impressive, it's also quite moving and sad.